Well, spring is finally starting to act like it's going to show up here in western New York. I'm in a field that I absolutely love to be in, not only because there's arrowheads here sometimes, but also there's some historic artifacts that I stumble across every now and then. So today, the generous fellow who owns the land allowed me to come in here on this right here, which really made it a lot easier getting through the mud. And I've got my first target right down here. So I got the T2, Technetics T2 out. Supposed to be about 50 today, be a perfect day. A little mucky, as you can see the boots are getting pretty muddy, but that's what they're made for. And we're going to check out the first good reading that I got here. Now I got my pro pointer, and I did zero this in with the detector. Okay, so this is X marks the spot, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully we'll find something interesting. You never know. Okay, it's in this right here. Well, maybe it's in this. Let's see what we got. This looks to be a small target. Got it in the hand. And I have a feeling that this is the target right here. It's heavy. It feels like a piece of lead, which I'm guessing that's what it is. Gave good numbers, lead always does, and it's heavy, so I'll take that home and clean it up and see if there's any details on it. So there's find number one for the day. I'll be back. Well, as I've been scanning the ground here with the detector and my eyes, I spotted this right here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's got some pull to it. Now, I don't think, if that's anything, it isn't worked much. It might have been worked a little bit. But that's kind of cool. And there are some chips in this area from some flaking, so I guess I'll keep my eyes open for arrowheads besides historic artifacts. So, not a bad old find there. I'll take it, and I'll be back. Yeah, here's something else I spotted while I was here. I didn't take 2 steps, and I found this. Now that's a really old one. That seam doesn't even get anywhere past the neck. Kind of a folded over lip. So I'm in the right time period for what I think went on here. But this is pretty cool. So got my eyes open for just about anything that pops up. I can still see some ceramics here. And I know that somebody had lived here or had a work camp or did something here. So I'll be back if there's anything else I spot. Well, finally, right in this hole here, I came up with this right here. I could have turned it on a lot of other times, but I love finding flat buttons. These are the coolest things. It's a nice little one too, and it's got a shank on there. We're all good. Finally, one thing I was hoping to find. So that's the first time I found anything in this area. I've always suspected this one particular area in the field because I've seen a lot of pieces of ceramics. I'm looking at some right now as I'm videoing, and I knew there had to be activity here. So that proves it. First good find, nice flat button. Well, I pulled up one more flat button, not too far from where I got the other one. That was up right about in there, where you see that spot. And this is tiny, but the machine's picking them up, and I'm glad to get them. So I'll clean those off, see if there's anything on those when I get home. But it looks to me like it's something to do with work clothes, which I suspect was the case here. So this is loads of fun. Glad to be out here doing this. And as I said before, if there's anything else shows up, I'll be sure to share it with you. So until then. Well, I think I got another flat button. I've been digging a lot of holes, so that's why I haven't been turning it on to show you the live digs. But I just dug this hole, had a 77 reading, kind of locked in on it. So if they don't lock in, I don't dig. But it looks to me we have another flat button right here. And I can feel a shank back there. Yep, there it is. Well, that's 3 for the day. You know, I like finding these. I'd like to find an old coin, especially a silver one. But if I can't find those, I'm definitely happy to find these flat buttons. So give it a little longer. I'm getting kind of pooped out walking in this sloppy mud. We'll see what else shows up. Okay, I might have one here that's really interesting. Watch the detector. Locking in on the high 80s. So I think I'm going to give this one a shot, and let me dig the hole, and then I'll get back if it's anything good. Yes, finally, my labors have been rewarded. I pulled this nice plug out, and it fell apart. Look what shows down in here. That's a large cent, no doubt about it. And that's what I was looking for today. So let me snag that one out of here. Boy, what a great thing. I had the right numbers, but you never know. Oh, there's some detail on this. I think I'm going to be able to get a date here. So let me pick at this a little bit, and we'll see what I get. Well, I can't quite read it without my glasses. I'm going to let this thing dry out a little bit, and I think I do see some numbers, some matron head, and I'm guessing in the 1840s to early 1850s, not after 1852. So that's a great find. I'm totally stoked about this, and you can see there's a wreath on the back with 1 cent. So I'm going to give it just a little longer. Boy, I'm glad I didn't leave when I was thinking about leaving. Because now I've got a large cent, first one of the year, and some 3 flat buttons. So I call today a big success. Pretty excited about this. So I'll be back. Well, looks like I got one more flat button for the road here. Oh, I don't know. This one is shank. Oh, wait a minute. This is not a flat button. Or is it? Definitely looks like a flat button on this side, but this, oh yeah, this had a shank at one time. There is writing around the outside of the button on the back, so I'll be able to clean that up when I get home and see what that says. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's number 4 for today. So I can't believe all these little tiny buttons this machine's picking out. Like I said, I'm using the Technetics T2. Great relic machine, real fast on the signals. I was running in all metal mode, but there's a ton of iron out here, so I did run back to discrimination, and most of these targets are within 5 to 6 inches of the surface. So hey, this has been a great day, and it's not even April yet, so I'm glad to be out.